Yeah, so that's why my son is 40 years older than me.
Yeah, I mean, that's fascinating. You know? I just didn't really think that was a thing that happened. Would you like to see a recap of episode 1? No, I'm not that forgetful. You open your eyes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look, I can just check the title of the stream. Annoying grieving woman for fun. That's what we did yesterday. We annoyed Tabitha for fun, and she is a grieving woman.
Yeah.
You open your eyes. The sun has risen. I noticed yesterday I was picking up my lips a lot, so I'm probably gonna try to stop doing that as much.
Yeah, I refuse to look back on anything I've said or any recordings of myself saying anything, because if I do, I might go mute.
Right.
Like, forever.
Yeah. I've definitely gotten more used to it since I've started streaming. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Your gaze wanders across the room to the window in the woods beyond. You wonder if the monsters are lurking there, right now, just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the crumbling estate. A familiar unease settles into your gut, tangling into a knot of anxiety, wriggling as the events of last night play out in your head. You can't help but remember Duke, slumped against a tree, pieces of him scattered across the clearing. You're not sure if you'll ever feel okay again after what you've seen, but you can't stay in bed forever. Well, I mean, I could, but I could. Maybe he can't. Maybe Skibbity Riz can't. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the magic. Okay, that's just a skill issue. Note, you can refresh yourself on the events of previous days by using the journal icon in the quick menu. Which one is... Ah, the journal icon.
Yay!
Right. Took some boiled peanuts. Wait. Yeah, check on Dustin! You open the doors to check in on Dustin. He's alive! Praise the Lord! Yes! He is risen!
I told you didn't kill him.
Well, he said he was dead. Look, all I'm saying, okay, that's not something you lie about. Alright? Oh good, he's still here. Human is back! I see you have a bread now. Why would I tell him about that?
It's small talk.
Good morning, Dustin. How are you today? Dustin, feel good. Had productive night. Yeah, you've been in the pantry, haven't you? So you have a bread now. Yes, Dustin found a bread. Dustin also ate a bug last night. Good night for Dustin. Ooh. Have you met
Opossums eat bugs?
I'd imagine they eat pretty much anything. Do opossums eat bugs? Yes, opossums eat a vast amount of bugs and are considered excellent natural pest control. Oh, so no wonder Tabitha lets him live here. She really doesn't want to clean this room, and he just does that for her. Have you met Frou-Frou? Monster. Yeah, she's French. I get how that is. I saw a man die yesterday, Dustin. Human can always talk to Dustin. What happened?
I watched a man die.
I watched a man die, Dustin.
Oh my god.
I feel like I don't want to, like, I get that, like, you know, he's trying to be nice, but I don't think he can handle that, right? He's just a boy, you know? The woods are full of big, scary monsters. He's just a little guy. Dustin, understand. World is full of big scaries. When Dustin gets scared, Dustin pretend to be...
Your boiled peanuts
To
scared
God,
me.
Dustin. You fucking liar. I am gonna kick your fucking ass, Dustin. One of these days, I swear to God. I swear to God. You better watch your ass, Dustin. Good advice for human, maybe. It was nice to catch up, Dustin. I'll see you around. I'll be seeing you, Dustin. Rest assured.
I like how he says K.
He's so joyous. Well, there's nothing new in the closet, is there? Great! The doll didn't move during the night. Maybe it isn't haunted after all. Though after everything you went through yesterday, that's hardly a consolation. Okay, cool. I could have probably told you there was nothing in the closet. Look out the window. You creep towards the window, careful not to be seen by whatever might be lurking in the garden. For a second, you thought you saw movement. Could have been an animal.
It was a tree.
Oh. Was it actually? Was it genuinely? Or are you just lying? Was it a tree in the sense that it was like that thing moved, or was it a tree in the sense that it was a ditchling? lost it again. Nope, that's a man.
No,
That's
it's a tree.
No, that's a man. That's Wayne.
It's just a tree.
Well,
it's just a
there's
tree.
a man here. Well, there's no longer a man here. Could have been an animal. Could have been something else. Whatever it was, it's gone now. That's
That was obviously a tree.
That's concerning, though, right? That, like, he knows... Well, I guess it's probably not hard to know where I live. Because I live in, like, you know, the Scarlet Estate. Maybe you'll head out there and investigate after you finish waking up. No, actually. Well, maybe I will. For funsies. You're back in the kitchen. Frou-Frou eyes you from her favorite spot on the couch. Does she ever move? This lazy, fat-ass bum. Her pupils dilate and her tail twitches. Oh, she's gonna kill me. I see you are still here. How unfortunate. Excuse me, ma'am. May I pet you? At least hit her with a mademoiselle. Like, come on, you have to know that at least. I believe we have been over this. That filthy pair of hands will not befoul my fur. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna do it anyway. Do you know what? Gretchen sends her regards. Still draws breath in episode 2. Sisbert. Hang on. Oh wait, I can just hang on. I can just like image translate it. Hang on. Oh, I didn't even read ahead that far. I didn't realize it was. I thought it was all French. This Cerberus is still alive. Bars.
Oh.
Hellhound.
Cerberus.
That creature has not yet returned to whatever vile pit of hell it crawled from. Merde, truly ours is not a kind god. Oh, Tabby's home.
Hey. Did you know the police called me this morning?
I can imagine that, yeah.
You've only been here one day and you've already had a run-in with the cops.
I feel like this is explainable, actually. We were chased through the woods by monsters, and you're worried about cops?
Yeah, I'm worried about the cops. I'm busy and I don't like talking to them.
That's justified. Yeah, that's fair. Did they say anything about Duke? Did they find the body? Like, does she know? Oh, she doesn't even know.
Body? They didn't say anything about body, but apparently he never went home last night.
Dog.
And they had quite a few questions about you, Skibbity Riz.
Look at my police force, dog. We're screwed.
Before you ask, don't worry. I told them that you're an upstanding citizen.
Yeah, because I am. Thanks for having my back.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say something. Sure. What else is family for?
Sorry, I had to mute some things. Actually, hang on. Can I just, like, mute this whole folder? Is that possible? Folder settings. No. Mute 8 hours. I gotta pry into her personal life. What is up with you and Stella?
We just have a history, that's all. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Is there anything I can do to help out? Is there anything I can do to help out?
You can stay out of trouble while I do my job. Oh, and I want you home by sunset.
Lame! Lame!
I don't want to hear complaints, just do what I ask, and we won't have any more problems.
Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door.
Sunset!
Boo! Your cousin huffily exits the kitchen. Her footsteps fade down the hall, ending in the characteristic creak, then slam of the front door as it opens and closes behind her. Oh, Bird's coming home. I thought that was the faithful sheriff again. I was going to be really upset. Because if I can't mute the server, there's literally nothing I can do to stop him from pinging me. But I can. Once again, you are the only human in the estate. It seems you make a habit of bad first impressions, non? Shush! You're evil! You're a vile wench! The cat chuckles mockingly.
Whoa!
Time to start your day.
Oh my
What?
god.
Evil? I can't say evil?
Language.
What? I just said evil! Vile. I think I said vile, actually.
No, you
Investigate the
said one
garden.
other thing.
Oh, the pronoun, you? Yeah, no, that's my bad. As your eyes wander to the
What?
garden door, you shudder, remembering the brief glimpse of something you saw from your upstairs window. Someone, actually.
It was a tree.
No, it wasn't. It was probably just a raccoon, but the uncertainty of what you saw gnaws at you and compels you to investigate, if only to prove that it was nothing. At the very least, you don't see anything now. Investigate further, I guess, if they want me to. You wander further into the garden, trying to pinpoint the spot where that thing had been lurking, if indeed there had been a thing to begin with. Let's check the ground for clues! The garden is peaceful, but undeniably eerie. Here, more than anywhere else, you're surrounded by the ghost of what this place used to be. The greenhouse sits in the midst of the overwhelming greenery, unreachable from years of neglect, its glass clouded and cracked. Statues reach out from within seas of weeds, as if begging to be rescued. Hang on. The old lady's house, Sybil, she was friends with, Mom Hollow? Mom Scarlet Hollow? Right?
Mom Scarlet Hollow?
Mom Scarlet?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wayne was there. So was Wayne a Scarlet? That's my theory. My theory is that Wayne was a Scarlet.
What?
My theory is that Wayne is the ghost of a Scarlet. Because it
Okay.
no, because it said you're where did it say? What the hell? Oh yeah, surrounded by
He
the
was
ghost of what
surrounded
this
by
place
the-
used to be, and he was in here. You know, I'm just saying.
Oh!
So that's
That is
my
interesting.
that's my theorem. A greenhouse sits in the midst of the overwhelming greenery, unreachable from. Oh wait, did I already read this? Probably. And most strikingly, behind a pair of rusted metal gates, at the very peak of the mountain, sits a graveyard. You can just make out a few of the headstones, the Scarlet name carved deep and proud into their faces. You notice what a good view someone would have of your window if they stood where you're standing right now. Peculiar. Right next to the graveyard. You crouch down, pushing aside the greenery to examine the soft earth. A boot print, a big boot print, and what looks like some kind of viscera. Your thoughts turn to the specter from the night before. You snap a quick photo, just in case it comes in handy later. This might come in handy later, guys. With that, you head back inside. Wait, I don't get to see the gravestones? Time to figure out what to do with the rest of your day. Well, that just makes me think he's a Scarlet even more. But I want to leave the estate. I should try to make... I guess I'll eat breakfast. You quickly scrape together the ingredients and gobble up a delicious breakfast. And that's that. Yeah. Tabitha isn't here to stop you now. You head outside, back to the mountain path that leads to town. So, wait, do I have a choice to not go to the mines as well? Or is this like the mine chapter? I'm assuming there's probably a lot of things you could do in this chapter.
You can stay
Or
home.
episode.
Yeah.
Well, I
there's,
guess
like,
I could have
a
stayed home,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
The walk back to town is much less pleasant today than it was yesterday, when you didn't yet know that the woods were full of monsters and strange men who know your name. Wait, Wayne knows... Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a
Winston
Scarlet.
Skibbity Riz.
He's definitely a Scarlet. You stare anxiously into the darkness between the trees, searching for any signs of movement, but the woods are still, at least for now. Continue down the path. The autumn-tinged mountains, sprawling for miles in every direction, now feel less like beautiful scenery and more like the walls of a cage. Gadzooks, though. You know? Almost
The
back
art
to
in
town.
this game's amazing.
Queer. Geezer. Make it to town in one piece. No creatures jumped out at you. No scary men blocked your path. The sight of other people is comforting, helping you forget the things you've witnessed, as if they happened to someone else. Aw, shoot, Bird's not here yet. Get home right now! We need you for Avery! There is no other possible way to progress the game without you! There we go. Oh, hey, Skibbity Riz. I lied. We were just talking about you. I stopped by Sybil's to pick up her new tea blend, and, well... Wait, were you doing Sybil, or was Bird doing Sybil, too?
I think Bird was also Sybil.
Well, can you do Sybil until he gets here?
I don't have an old lady voice, man. I'm just gonna...
Is that all?
Yeah, that was her line.
Oh,
Don't you
okay, right.
understand,
Yeah.
dog?
You went out with Stella last night, right? Did something happen out there? She barely even waved when she walked by. Tell Avery the whole truth. Well, not necessarily a lie. Lie by omission, I suppose. Geez, nosy much? I hardly know you. Plus, you're queer. I should have written that too, I think. I should probably tell them. You tell Avery everything that happened last night. I have no idea what those things were, but they killed Duke and... Whoa, slow down. Duke's dead?
Hello?
Hang on, I'm typing.
Oh.
Viewership is dropping. Raid Shadow Legends is canceling on me. Please, you need to be home right now. There we go.
Yeah, these are all true
All right.
statements.
Yeah. Can you just, like, read it normally, at least? You don't have to, like, do a voice. Can you just read it?
I did the same amount of syllables. That's basically reading it.
Okay. That's awful. Has anyone told Bo? Yes, he's taking it as well as you can imagine. I'll be going to check up on him today, poor lad. I can't believe you had to see that, Skibbity Riz. I can't believe you're queer. You're woke. I can't believe that. How about that, Avery? Tell you what, I'm on break for the next half hour. Half-hour break? God damn. How about you swing by the diner? Winnie can fix you some of Sybil's new blend and try to calm your nerves. It's chaga and lemon balm. It's always helped me on the... Shush! Cease this!
That's what she sounds like, don't you understand?
No!
I thought you knew that.
That's not what she sounds like. Avery and Sybil are both in this scene. And Dave. And they're both mute. And it's all your fault. I can't read them. Alright, cool. If you need to talk about what happened, I'm all ears. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Skibbity Riz. See ya, Sybil. Take care now, Avery. Cease this. Confident. Oh, confidant. What actually does... Oh, a trusted person, often... Ugh, I'm friends with a queer! Oh, God! No, hang on. No.
No. Oh my god.
Oh. Can I have the live streaming window? Hang on. Opera.
There's nothing wrong with Avery. They can know the truth.
Nothing wrong? I wouldn't necessarily say that. I can think of two things wrong with them. And it's they and them. Am I right, or am I right?
What about them?
Oh, you know. They're pronouns. They're a wokey. They're a liberal.
What if they're actually just two people?
Oh.
And you're being really rude.
Two queers in a trench coat?
No, just the plural of a person. They're two people, so they're they.
Can I? Okay, have I broken YouTube? Okay, I'm just gonna close that. And then I'm gonna reopen it. And I think it should not kill everything. YouTube Studio. Go live. I, like, how... There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright. I really, really don't want to be friends with Avery. I think it'd be really funny, actually. If I'm traumatized and not ready to talk about it yet. What happened last night was traumatizing. I don't think I'm ready to talk about it yet. Okay, I get it. Sounds like you've been shaken up pretty bad. I'll tell you what. I'm on break for the next half hour. Why don't you swing by the diner if you want to decompress? Winning fix you some
You're just a nice person.
Maybe it'll calm you down a bit. Chaga and lemon balm. Stop! I'll mute your soundboards. If you feel like talking, I'll be all ears. But no pressure. Anyways, it's up to you. Oh, I can just not go. Right. Take care now, Avery.
You could have done that the first time, too.
What? Yeah, well, I, like, wasn't thinking about that. Oh, what the? I got another achievement for that? Dude, be so for real. This queer. Giving me all the... You're like, oh, look at me, I'm talking to a queer. Oh. Hate this game, can't stand this. I see
They're giving you free achievements.
I see you're a private person. I can respect that. You never know how someone might respond to hearing the truth of what you encountered last night. I'd better get back to it myself. I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning, even if only to see how you were holding up. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. Do you know anything else about ditchlings? Ooh, I only get one choice. I might save scum this a little bit. What is wrong with people here? They, them, woke, queer, liberal, trying to talk to me? Goddamn. Do you know anything else about ditchlings? I know wait, it auto-saves when you make a choice. Whatever. I know you said you didn't know much beyond these stories, but... I'm afraid that's still true, but I'm sure that you, Stella, and Kanika have what it takes to get to the bottom of things. I'm so sorry to cut our conversation short, but I've got things that need tending to. Stay safe, and God bless. Okay. Why does it... I feel like it should default to load. Well, I don't know, they should just, like, make it more clear.
It is... Well...
Why doesn't anyone... This is actually a really good question. Why doesn't anyone in this town seem to know or care that a man died? This town has had a hard run of things, Skibbity Riz. People here lead difficult lives. Their pasts are full of death. No one in Scarlet Hollow is a stranger to it. Kanika and Miles lost their father not but a few years ago. You have 2 kids? Wait, does she have 2 kids?
Yeah.
Oh, does Miles not live with them? Probably not.
No, it just hasn't shown up
It
yet.
just hasn't shown up yet. We've all just had to learn how to live with it, in our own ways. As for your encounter with the police, people tell a lot of stories up in the hills. Especially city folk who wouldn't know a bear from a Bigfoot. No offense, of course. Look, I've been trying to get in that coal mine for a whole day, okay? This is not my fault that I'm not out there slaving away, alright? Tabitha wouldn't let me. But I'm afraid that means most folks aren't going to take your claim very seriously. At least not until they see what you saw with their own eyes. Be gentle with them, Skibbity Riz. I'm so sorry to cut our company. Stay safe and God bless. Load. The prowess. Well, I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory now. What is wrong with people here? Thanks, Sybil. Of course. Stay safe, Skibbity Riz, and God bless. Alright. And with that, you are alone on Main Street. What to do with the rest of your morning? I don't want to go to the diner. There's a queer there. I'll go to the general store. Oh, wait! Isn't that him? Oh, wait, shoot. This is your first time seeing the general store in the light of day. A young man sits at the table by the register, too preoccupied with his phone to care that you stepped in. Offer him the boiled peanuts. Hell yeah. The young man looks up at your now quite pungent bag of peanuts, curls his lips in disgust, and returns to his phone. What you doing on your phone? Playing a Dragon Ball game. It's not like it's cool or anything, I'm just killing time. Wait, Kanika likes,
That's what
Sailor Moon, right? Dude, Whole House is real.
Bunch of nerds.
Bunch of... I wouldn't necessarily say that. Want to buy chips or something? Do I talk to you? Or this is not Undertale, dog. You should leave town. There are monsters in the woods. You've been talking to my mom too much. I'm gonna introduce myself last. Where's Kanika? Library. Wasn't supposed to work today, but she just had to duck. Something about helping her YouTuber friend research monsters. Sounds mad fake to me. Do you know how to get to the mines? Maps are free. Ooh! Take a map of the town. Wait, is this like a thing that I can...
Oh my god.
The mines are a couple of miles away. But you now have the power to visit your cousin if you're on free will. Wait, is this like a thing that I... Wait. Do I like have that now?
Yeah, well, I mean, not like in an inventory or anything, but you can use.
If I want to buy chips or something, do I talk to you, or... You can just have some chips if you want. It's not a big deal. Oh, you're getting fired. Wouldn't that be stealing? If Kanika cares about me offering someone free chips, she can hire someone else and let me live my life. We make most of our money on bulk orders anyway. Bag of chips doesn't make a difference. Interesting. I'm not about to turn down free chips, honestly. Not about to turn down free stuff. Grab a bag of... Ooh, salt and vinegar chips. It will sustain you in the coming days. Nope, that'll sustain me in the coming seconds. That thing's gone in an instant. Cool. Hi, I'm Skibbity Riz. I just got to town yesterday. Miles. I thought this was a dialogue. See you, Miles. See ya. Miles' focus turns back to his phone as you leave the general store. Hang on. What? Hang on. What actually is he playing? Dragon Ball mobile game. Dragon Ball Legends? When did that come out? Wait, okay, when did episode 2 come out? Like, what year? Do you remember? No, Avast.
2... Don't Google. Episode 2 was...
When did this...
2021.
Updated on...
And it takes place in 2022.
Okay. Dragon Ball Legends. Release date. Oh, Dragon Ball Legends is old. Okay, 2018.
I think the dev said he plays like a gacha game or something. I don't know.
Oh, Dragon Ball... No, Dragon Ball Super I think is the anime.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super? Is that... Oh, no, that is... No, Super is the anime. But I think there was also a game... I don't know. Anyway.
Hello.
Hey, bird. Do I...
Oh my god, we can go bother Tabitha now.
Am I going to be able to do both of these? Or is one of these going to block me out?
You can't do it.
I kind of do.
You can only do both of them if it says explore.
I kind of do want to do both of them. Well, like, I know they're, like, separate routes, but I meant, like, when I'm done at the library, would I be able to go to the mines? Or would I have to,
no.
save? Okay. We'll go to the library first. And then we'll, Reading adventure! Yes, dude. You enter the former town hall. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been converted into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading areas. Oh, hey! You're not supposed to shout in the library, Stella! Not getting pulled into more Stella's hide. Yes I am! Who's me? I am. You head over to Stella's table and settle in. Fancy seeing you here. We're trying to research the creatures we ran into last night if you want to join. You have to read that.
God.
You have to read it.
Welcome back to our little team, Skibbity Riz. Did you send my regards?
Hey, you know it!
Foul feline.
You wink at Gretchen and give her a subtle thumbs up.
Wonderful.
Oh my God.
I hope she stews on that for a long, long time.
I think you were
Morning,
reading...
Skibbity Riz. You look tired. Oh God! God damn it!
You have to read it. You have to read it.
My goodness, whatever happened to common decency? You can't go around telling someone they look unwell. You look marvelous, Skibbity Riz.
Gretchen's the goat.
Gretchen is the goat. Gretchen's goated. I'll sleep when I'm dead. What on earth is a Scooby-Doo? What is that, and why do they call it that?
It's
Hang on.
basically an investigation.
Yeah,
Oh, right. I wasn't thinking about that.
bro.
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine.
The estate isn't the easiest place to get a good 8 hours. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. Still amped up on adrenaline, actually. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before.
Some creepy old guy with a real estate scheme and a bad costume is at least a little more believable than monsters and curses.
Wouldn't that be a relief? And if Skibbity Riz's antics are anything to go by, we've already got our talking dog.
I do so wish you could understand me, Stella.
Were you able to tell Stella that you can talk with animals?
I think she knows, but she might think I'm crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guess we should get started.
Before you dig in, you remember the boot print you found in the garden? Show the photo to Stella and Kanika. Well, I mean, why is she looking at me like that? You're looking at me like you just, you saw a man die yesterday. What do you, what's that all about? What's with the long face? Hey, before we dig in, I found something in the garden this morning. You hold up your phone and show Kanika and Stella the photo you took in the garden. These prints were in the bushes with a clear line of sight to my window. Dang, that's creepy. Are you okay?
What is that liquid around it? It looks like pus. Ew. Grody.
Do you think it's Wayne? I think it's Wayne.
That creep who keeps coming around my mom's tea room?
He snuck up on us last night and called out Skibbity Riz by name. And those boot prints match up with the mining getup. Oh, Bird, I have a theory that, and I don't know if this is a thing that's super obvious in the later episodes, but I think he's 100% a Scarlet.
Wayne?
Yeah. It's literally the only explanation.
I'm glad the two of you had me there to protect you. Whoa, apparently I missed a lot last night, huh?
I wonder if there's any documentation between that guy and what happened in the woods last night.
Like what?
I mean, I don't have anything specific, but we do have that whole prophecy of impending doom angle to explore, and this photo is weird. What prophecy of impending doom? Oh, right, the ditchlings.
I can't stop thinking about those splatters on the ground. If he's sick, maybe it's from the creatures you've encountered.
Ooh, maybe. Bird, do you want to read them, or should I?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hey there, strangers. And literal stranger.
Hello, I'm Skibbity Riz. I'm not gonna immediately flirt with him, actually.
That's closest to what you did. Oh, that's fair, actually.
You extend your bag of peanuts to the librarian in a gesture of friendship and good faith.
I don't know what to say. Is this a gift? I'm allergic to peanuts. Not seriously allergic, but they give me a rash.
God, you guys are looking at me like I just tried to kill a guy. What's with the faces? God damn.
What? Peanuts?
Hey, Oscar, this is Skibbity Riz. You know, Tabby's cousin.
Oh, I should have known you were a Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian.
Was Vivian Mom Scarlet?
Yes.
Yeah. Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance, it's, strong. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm Oscar Gutierrez, chief chef librarian.
Chef librarian.
No, and
Bro's a
owner
multitasker.
librarian.
Oscar's amazing. He practically built this library from scratch.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what the kids around here get to grow up with. They don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple shelves of boring books donated by old people.
Y'all are too kind, but speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina around town?
dead forever.
You know, from
Coal
Mario.
mine. Yeah, for
I
Mario.
don't. I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I wanted to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. You know the crowd she hangs out with.
They're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. Capital T, teen. I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. What's the old Maxwell place? It's this great old abandoned spot, and it's practically a magnet for young people. Even honor students aren't free from its call.
I can't believe I used to be so reckless. The floors there were like Swiss cheese.
I should really have a talk with Rosalina when she gets home.
I really don't like the thoughts of teens getting up to mischief with all those ditchlings in the woods. Well, you guys are looking at me like I'm talking about monsters or something. Come on.
Ditchlings?
That's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of them? Apparently seeing one's supposed to... Shush! Apparently seeing one's supposed to mean a disaster is around the corner.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Dang, worth a shot. Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a horrible disaster that might befall our town, where would you start looking?
Well, they say history repeats itself, so I'd probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically falls prey to. Or should I be worried about
We're all
something?
gonna die! I don't know yet. I'll be right back. Gonna go nab some more books. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen.
Oh, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen?
What are they eating? Is it cheese? Strange cheese.
That's scones, apparently.
Scones.
Scones?
Doesn't look like. It does not look like scones. It
Oh,
looks
it's got
like
berries in it! No, it's got berries in it.
Yeah,
berry
but they're
scones.
like. I've
No,
never
no, no.
seen scones that are like cut like that.
Scone. If I look up scones and I see one that's... Oh, no, you're right, actually. They're usually circular. Nope, the very first
Yeah.
image is triangular. If you actually go to Google Images and you look up scones.
Then again, I don't think I've had a good scone before. So. Here, have a biscuit, old gal.
Well, ain't you the sweetest thing on two legs? Oh god, is she supposed to be Southern accent? Not like British?
Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit, drool leaking from her toothless
Whatever,
mouth
she's
as
British
she
now.
swallows it whole.
I'm pretty sure Stella's barking up the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town.
Like the mod.
Oh my god.
But she's right about the weird stuff. There's definitely something unusual going on out in those woods.
A man's already dead. That's true. Although I feel like I should probably... Like, I feel like my character wants to keep pressing that, but I don't really feel like it's gonna change anything. Based on what Sybil said. I don't believe in this supernatural stuff. Brother in Christ.
You saw an egg goblin last night. I think
You
it's...
literally were chased by dozens of pasty little homunculus freaks, and you're telling me you don't believe in supernatural stuff? Are we being dead ass right now? Whatever's out there in the woods is brutalizing the local wildlife. This is a true statement. Get out while you still can.
Yeah.
Whatever's out there in the woods is brutalizing the local wildlife. I don't think it's safe.
I'm gonna try calling Rosalina again.
I'm sure she's fine, really. Rosalina's a smart kid. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble. And we'll make sure to keep our eyes peeled.
Skibbity Riz, if you see a 13-year-old
Skibbity Riz.
girl with a black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her?
Skibbity Riz.
Skibbity Riz.
Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Got him! Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books. Stella sets a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair. Alright. This is gonna be so much faster with the two of you here to help out. 3. Hello? Got our snacks, got our books. Let's get this research party started.
Can she read?
Reading awaits. History of the Scarlet... Oh, dude, the coal mines? Readings for suckers. Well, I feel like this is gonna be the. Those are like real photos, aren't they? Are they?
Oh.
They
might
look.
be.
No, they look like they're probably. I think they're.
Yeah.
They look pretty
Are they real
sure.
or are they illustrated?
It looks like they are.
They
Looks
look
like they're
weird.
what?
They're real. I mean,
Okay.
they're like
Who's
photo
that?
bashed, maybe. I think they might be photo bashed.
Oh, maybe like up the like contrast or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe. Forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars. What on earth are the... When, like, was that? I've never heard of
You've never heard of the Indian Wars?
Indian War... The American Frontier Wars. Hang on, what did Gemini have to say? A series of conflicts from the 17th century to 1924 fought between Native Americans and European colonists, and later the U.S. government, primarily over land encroachment. We were, like... Hang on, we were, like, fighting the natives until 1924? 19?
Yeah.
Hang on, that cannot
Yeah.
be correct. That can't be right.
No,
This
yeah.
one's right.
Wikipedia, tell me Gemini was lying.
Play Scarlet Hollow. It'll teach us your history. Oh wait, no, it'll teach you.
Okay, Wikipedia
will-
says it was
yeah.
1609 to 1890. That's still... Good lord.
I'm sure it's a little contested.
I mean, probably, yeah. Because, you know, you get, like, your little spats, and you're like, well, does that really count? Or, yeah. Exacerbated by his short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy, Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest two sons to that bloodiest of wars, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take care of the mine. They named him after the president? Wait, that was like a president, right? Andrew Jackson? Right?
And-
Wait. No,
And why that president? I was like,
yeah, 7th US
that was like the one that.
This is
kinda-
the most
kinda-
Southern American family I've ever heard of. Fought the natives,
Yeah.
fought for the Confederacy, named his kid after Andrew Jackson specifically. Owns a coal mine. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade the coal union for decades. Oh my god, dude, you are not helping your case here. Making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, how about you just fix that? Bucko, is it my Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
No.
you're lagging a bit.
Wait, on Discord too? No, the Discord's fine,
Yeah,
I
a
think.
little for me.
That's fine, it'll fix itself. Eventually.
You could use Google instead of Opera, maybe.
And I have like
That might help.
2 tabs open.
Well, still Opera. Opera does things.
Here, you know what? I'll turn on. I'll do the network limiter. Where's the network limiter? I'll do the network limiter. Which actually probably won't help the stream at all. That might make the stream
Sure.
worse. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet Estate that was, until 1895, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region. Culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918, it was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the deaths of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. The casualties included Andrew Jackson Scarlet's son Theodore, his brother Enoch V. Scarlet, who had taken over for their aging father during the bustle of the war, managed to pull the mine back from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. So this is how your family made its fortune. I can see why my mother wouldn't have wanted anything to do with them. The absolute most southern
Yeah.
family ever in all of fiction, actually. There we go. Silas Everett Scarlet was born to Colonel Everett J. Scarlet in 1818, one of 12 siblings. One of them could have been Wayne, I'm just saying. Hang on. When was Wayne popular as a name? Was it, like, ever popular, actually? Specifically spanning the 1930s through the 1950s.
Oh.
So, just saying.
Huh.
He grew up in eastern
Then again,
North Carolina during a tumultuous time in the state's history. Not much is known about his life before he joined the army in 1836. He quickly rose through the ranks, in part due to his father's connections, but also due to a particular ruthlessness, for which he received the nickname Bloody Silas Scarlet. The federal government granted the now Captain Silas a tract of bounty land in exchange for his service in the Indian War. He settled into the hills of North Carolina in 1841. That land would become Scarlet Hollow. But it started as a simple log cabin built by Silas's own 2 hands, occupied by his family of 10. Silas, his wife Mary Joseph Scarlet, and their 8 children, Bible names. Logging business brought many workers and fellow landowners to the hills, but it wasn't until Silas
Wait,
discovered
actually?
rich... Yeah, Mary and Joseph.
Wait, hang on.
Like the
Wait,
the
go back
Bible
for a
names?
second. Wait, like, go to the...
Mary Joseph Scarlet.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just taking a screenshot.
But it wasn't until Silas discovered rich seams of coal running underneath the entire region that Scarlet Hollow was really put on the map. He saved what he could and bought the surrounding hillside at a great discount, cleverly hiding what he knew about the land's true value. Thus, he had all the resources to found Scarlet Hollow's now famous coal mine. You're finished with this one. Sure, I guess I'll read about Appalachian folk monsters. A few entries catch your eye.
yeah.
Wampus cat, the Tailipo, the Tommyknockers. Ooh, cave dwelling. That'll be relevant to us. Egads! Tommyknockers originated in Cornish mythology, spreading to the United States when Cornish immigrants began working in Appalachian mines. They're named for the knocking that can be heard from seemingly within the walls before a cave-in. According to some, the knocking serves as a benevolent warning. Others believe that the creatures take stolen hammers to the supports of mines and collapse them on whoever's unfortunate enough to still be inside. They're traditionally thought to be impish, leprechaun-like beings, but some claim they're the spirits of dead miners, forever cursed to haunt their final resting place. The Wampus cat. Looks like a pretty normal cat to me, I don't know. Often linked to Cherokee legends, some cite the Wampus cat as originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. She hunted it down, and by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of their region from its evil. Others say the creature comes from the story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunters of her village gathered to perform the rites, and she watched in secret from underneath the cat's pelt, but was soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was fused with the pelt, and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. It's a normal cat. I don't know what to tell you. Her calls are those of great sadness. It's a normal cat. That is just what a cat. That's what an angry cat looks like. But that's just what a cat looks like.
What does it do? I think that's what matters.
Her calls are those of great sadness and serve as a warning to anyone who dares go against tradition. Tailipo.
No, there's a sad woman behind it. Obviously, it's not a normal cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, I guess. There was a hunter who lived in a tiny cabin in the middle of the woods, all alone with his hunting dog. One night, after a particularly bad week of hunting, both their stomachs empty, the hunter spied something out of the corner of his eye. Some small creature had gotten into the cabin through a hole. Before he could even figure out what it was, he'd drawn his gun and fired at the thing, his hunger guiding his actions. But it was quick and ran back through its hidey hole and out of sight, leaving only its long black tail shot off by the hunter's rifle. "Guess this'll have to do," he said to his dog, and threw the tail in a pot to cook a soup.
I love the Tailipo story. I know this one.
He and his dog ate well that night, the tail filling them both up. The hunter crawled into bed satisfied, and his dog curled up at his feet. He woke up to the sound of long nails scrabbling across wood. His dog was nowhere in sight, only a rumpled spot in the covers where he'd been. And in the gloom, he saw 2 big yellow eyes staring right at him. "I want my Tailipo." A high, hoarse... I didn't read that part. Croaked from the darkness. "Go away!" he screamed at the thing. But it stepped closer to him, still shrouded in darkness, the sound of long claws dragging across hardwood accompanying its movements. "I want my Tailipo," the creature growled again. "I'll get my dog after you," the hunter squeaked, his voice catching in his throat with fear. But there was no dog to be seen. "I want my Tailipo!" Before the hunter could so much as scream, the creature leapt from the darkness, long claws stretched out towards the hunter. No one is sure what the creature did to him that night, but the next morning, all that remained of the hunter, his dog, and his cabin was a chimney standing alone in the woods. Damn, bro was hungry. Okay. You're done here. You close the book and put it back. I think I'm all done. Let's check in. Alright, if we're going with what Kanika's mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disasters as what brought the ditchlings here. But not nuclear incidents. Looks like our state has a history with those. What about y'all? Find anything? Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps onto the table. Almost on instinct, Stella slams her book shut. Aw, hey Pixel.
You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper he can find. Pixel, my dear friend, it's been too long. How have you been?
I'm great. Just celebrating the good stuff.
Don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your treats.
Oh yeah, snack time. Run me crumbs.
Sorry if Pix is bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him.
What do you think about the monsters we saw in the woods? Yeah.
I'm into a cat. I don't know nothing about no woods. I just hang out in the library, especially now that our
What, you're looking at me like I'm trying to talk to the cat? What are you looking at me like that for? Come on, lady, jeez. Pixel says your house is haunted. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Come on!
Haunted? Wait, Pixel said that?
Yeah, Pixel said that. So is it true then?
Yes, at least I think it is. There isn't any other explanation.
Skibbity Riz is either psychic or he can talk to animals. It's a long story. So those would be pretty
Don't
much the same
confirm
thing.
either of those.
Yeah.
No comment.
We've been living in the library for a little bit.
It's been great. Way more snacks. Way more scritches. Except sometimes there's too much scritches.
Except.
Hold up, what kind of haunting are we talking about here? Unexplained noises? Objects appearing in strange and unfamiliar places?
Aw, Oscar, don't get her hopes up like that.
Nothing scary like that. Sorry. The floor in Rosalina's bedroom just keeps seeping blood, and I've seen a strange figure in the hallway a couple of times. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Wait, you've seen a full body
thanks.
apparition? Can I see it?
Stella, how many times have you gone on ghost hunts and been tricked by shadows? You know what it's going to be.
But what if it's an actual ghost? I mean, I think he was probably kidding. With Kanika, there's probably a very normal and very boring explanation for all this. Was he not kidding?
Y'all are more than welcome to check it out. Maybe tomorrow night? Or
Well-
what the hell? Maybe
Well,
tomorrow
no
night.
wonder Rosalina's not home. If her floor is seeping blood. Yes, we'll be there.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend an evening. You can't wait to get spooked by some creepy,
You got that?
creaky floorboards. Yeah, I do got that.
We'll leave Pixel be. I'm not gonna be rude. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep.
Sec.
Alright, I'd better get back to shelving. Let me know if y'all need anything. Okay. What was that you were saying about nuclear incidents? Do you think there's a cult here? Why would that even be why would that be a thought that you consider? You lean in and quietly whisper to Stella and Kanika. Do you guys think there's like a cult here? No, why would you say that?
I'm back.
Those cops were awfully suspicious. Almost like they're trying to cover something up. What if I just don't elaborate?
If there were a cult here, I think we'd know about it.
Let's see. What was that you were saying about nuclear incidents?
We were talking about the Goldsboro thing, right?
Yeah. Apparently in the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up midair and dropped a couple of bombs.
Fascinating bit of history there. First of the two bombs landed upright after its parachute got caught in a tree. Thankfully, it didn't go off. At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out that the only thing preventing a detonation was a single electrical switch which failed to trigger on the descent.
And 60 years later, the second bomb still hasn't been recovered.
Right. It's conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by flooding. If I remember correctly, they just buried it and sealed it up.
I'm so glad that that's fake and not a real thing.
Wow, I'm so glad that's like not a real thing that happens.
I'm sorry, did you say they buried it? Do y'all need something dug up? Because if so, I'm your god.
The goat. The goat. So the nuke made the ditch link. That's a stupid thing to say. That's a dumb... You're dumb for saying that. That's a stupid thing to think. If the bomb is somewhere else, why would there be so many ditch links here? I don't think disarming nuclear bombs is part of our skill set. This is just a stupid thing to say, honestly. Okay, it's closed. Looks like we got it, folks.
I don't think so.
Look, you never know with radiation.
We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you. It doesn't make monsters. And a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away and kill us here.
You never know. There could always be a whole underground society of bomb-worshipping mutants just waiting to blow. That's probably not a reference to anything. Surely this is in reference to nothing.
I clicked the wrong... I've missed this.
Let's go for the not stupid option. If the bomb is somewhere else, probably there'd be so many ditch links here.
We shouldn't be looking too hard at the disaster angle anyways. Whatever those creatures are, they're biological.
Look, you never know with radiation. That...
We...
Okay, cool. Anyway. Talk about veins of scarlet. So about the coal mines here. Kanika visibly shudders.
I get cold sweats just thinking about being in a place like that. I feel for the guys who work up there. I could never.
Speak for yourself. I love a good crevice. Yeah, we know. The ditchlings are here to foretell another collapse. What happened after the mine collapse? The book just kind of glosses over that.
There was a union for a little bit, but it didn't last. There's not a whole lot written about the past century there.
Yeah, the Scarlet Hollow mine isn't exactly the most ethically run business.
No, really? I'm sure Tabby runs the mines better than Charles Shaw did.
Still hasn't let the union in, though.
Tabitha's anti-union? Banger. Wait, fire.
There's a reason she and I don't talk.
A union-busting mine collapsed from poor working conditions. Color me shocked. Yeah, it's pretty awful.
That's what that sculpture out front is for, commemorating all the men and children who died that day.
Every kid in Scarlet Hollow learns about the collapse of 1918. Our teachers love to emphasize how many children they had working down there. Probably to try and show us how good we have it or whatever. Low bar, if you ask me.
You know, that could be what the ditchlings are warning us about. Another collapse. Writing it down on the list of potential disasters.
Yeesh, Stella, that's morbid. Besides, it was all Charles Straw's fault. The labor market is way more strict now. There's no way you could get away with the kind of safety cutbacks he... Oh my god. The kind of safety cutbacks he pulled.
Y'all don't actually think the mine is about to collapse, right?
Haha, no, I don't think so.
Phew, had me worried there for a second.
I hate to give Tabitha any credit, but the mine is safer now than it was back then. Still, what a horrible thought.
You never know. What if something toxic in the mine's poisoning the town? Wayne seems sick. I think Wayne is dead, actually. Also, this is a stupid thing to say. Sorry. What if the ditchlings are coming from the mines? Yeah, man, what if? Don't elaborate. Wait, like the miners dug them up or something?
Not gonna lie, at this point I believe that.
It certainly took off a bunch of cryptid boxes.
The mines have been active for over 150 years. I'd be surprised if they'd only managed to dig something up now.
And Stella's gonna go, well, you never know.
You guys seem pretty serious about this, huh?
Talk about Silas Scarlet. So, Silas Scarlet. Wow, talk about... seems like a great dude. Why would you say this? Why is it... I kind of want to, actually.
I don't think he's relevant.
Like, so about Silas Scarlet, I don't think he's important. Should have known it wouldn't. Yeah, I figured old money from the south wouldn't be great, but he, sure did some things to get where he was, huh?
That book is a perfect example of why you should use multiple
Nerd.
sources for your research instead of trusting the first thing you read on a subject.
Yep, dude was a monster. The mines made a lot of money during the Civil War, too. And you should probably guess which side of North Carolinian?
I guess.
A North Carolinian business owner would be working
That
for.
sounds right.
Sorry, you're related to him. Wait, didn't Andrew Jackson, like, hate North Carolina? Didn't he say the thing about, like, he was gonna, like, go to North Carolina and, like, strangle a guy or something?
I think that was South Carolina.
I'll be right
South
back
Carolina?
super fast. Somebody else take over for the
Okay.
Gretchen.
Okay.
This town is stuck in the past and built on atrocities. It's already practically collapsing onto itself. No offense, that is actually, like, kind of a rude thing. Well, do you think the ditchlings are here for retribution? I don't know. That's a dumb thing to say. That seems tenuous. Assuming Kanika's mom is right, they're here as an omen, not because they're going to do something themselves. I think we know how
I think we should... Oh.
No, you can read.
You-
No.
Alright. And I think we know how I feel about that on the matter.
Talk about Appalachian. I don't really want to, actually. Do you think Wayne factors into any of this?
I honestly wouldn't be shocked. There's something seriously wrong with him. Like, I can viscerally feel it in my guts. Maybe he's sick. Maybe that has something to do with what you saw in the woods. I don't know.
I'd buy it. Any luck with Rosalina?
Haha, not yet. I knew a team would be a handful, but I didn't think it'd happen overnight. I'll probably head out once you're all done and check in on our usual haunts.
We should check out the mines. Between Wayne, the old collapse, and the fact that the whole town's practically been built around them, seems like the smartest place to start. Good idea. There's an awful lot of mines-related stuff in my notes. We can poke around, find out if anyone's seen anything weird.
Just to clarify, you two are suggesting we go to question some of the miners, right? We are not poking around unprepared in the actual mines, right?
Look.
Right?
Yeah, totally. 100%. I would never. We don't even have a good reason to go down there.
Good, let's keep it that way. You know how I feel about mines.
I promise, Neeks. We're just going to question some of the miners. And if that questioning gives us a good reason to poke around, say a cool abandoned coal mine, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You can cross that bridge when we come to it.
I am not going underground.
I'm just messing with you. We'll stick to the surface.
Yeah, and hopefully we can find out what happened to Wayne while we're at it.
Maybe Tabitha can help us out. She's not gonna like that, but... What? What did I do?
Ha! No, I don't think she'd be super jazzed to see any of us snooping around in the mines. I can't imagine what she'd do if we actually bothered her while she's trying to run the place.
She does get a little grumpy when she's at work.
She gets grumpier at work. I'm pretty sure pissed is that girl's baseline level of existence.
Chatting over dinner might be a better way to get to know her. If you're okay eating boxed
I don't
mac
think she'd
and
let me do that.
cheese.
We can sneak around the mines, no problem. She won't even know we were there. Look at us, going out on a caper together. I missed this.
I missed it too. Though there is something missing.
Reese.
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 I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been. Have you seen him lately?
Nope. I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick.
I didn't realize it was getting so bad. That poor guy.
You know, we could just pop over and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Skibbity Riz. Maybe we'll finally get him to leave his little cave.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
See ya, Oscar. We'll let you know if we run into Rosalina.
Thanks, guys. I'll keep y'all posted.
Yeah.
Reese's home
Reese
stands
house. We got Reese.
Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. Do you want to voice Reese?
Nicole's probably gonna want to voice Reese.
Should we wait then?
I think. Actually, just play it out.
Okay. Reese, it's
I think
Stella. I brought some buddies
It'll
too.
work out.
Not so loud. He's still sleeping. Can I help you with something?
The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation watching over you.
Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out.
Nothing strenuous, we promise. We're just going to, like, a coal mine that might collapse and there'll be monsters in there.
I'm not going to wake him up. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is
No.
probably beyond what he can manage right now. Anyways.
No, that's ridiculous.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh no, poor Reese.
It's just been so long since either of us have gotten the chance to hang out with him.
The puppy dog eyes.
I'm sure he and Skibbity Riz would get along super well, too. Boiled peanuts. Maybe you can bribe Reese's mom into letting him hang out with you. Aw.
He can't eat peanuts.
Reese's mom turns back to the house, sighing.
Sorry. I know that was a little rude. You just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you, too. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow? We can have some supper, and y'all can hang out for a bit.
Yippee!
I don't promise that he'll be perky. But I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. And I suppose
Hooray!
you can come too, Skibbity Riz.
Hooray! I'm invited! Yippee!
Yippee!
That'd be great. I can bring a side dish. Maybe deviled eggs? Does he still eat those?
No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle.
Okay, I'll bring soda then.
That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine. Ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home.
She might cheer him up. You know, they have those therapy dogs in hospital.
No dogs.
Confound it.
Why I never. The absolute gall. Thanks so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later.
Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within.
God, that woman makes me so nervous.
She used to be so nice when we were kids. Always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese.
Or maybe she's just nice to kids.
Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive?
Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van.
Cool. I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. You're welcome to tag along, Skibbity Riz. Don't worry, we won't be offended if you'd rather ride with Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods.
Either way works for me.
I'll walk with Stella. We'll meet you there. The woods are calm and serene compared to last night, though you can't help but feel that danger lurks just beyond the trees. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. I hope I haven't seemed too cold about everything that happened last night. The truth is that I'm barely keeping myself together. I just don't know how to let it out. Duke died out there last night, and I can't stop thinking that it might have been my fault. If only I didn't drag you along into the woods. If only I did anything when everything went sideways.
She didn't do anything wrong. I just wish she could understand that. Or I just wish she could understand that. She's such a good girl.
Stella pauses, searching for what to say. It's like there's this guilt boiling under my skin, but the only way I can process what happened is by turning off the part of me that feels things. When I'm around other people, it's like I think of Duke dying as just a thing that happened. I think it's just part of another video. Because if I actually admit to other people that I feel something, then I'd have to admit to myself that what happened is my fault. Of course it's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. You and Gretchen have gone into those woods at night dozens of times by yourselves. Nothing like that. Sorry, did I say Tabitha's fault? What the hell did she do?
Wait.
Wait, hold on. What?
Wait, yeah, what happens when you say that?
Oh, Otto.
Otto.
I don't really want to say that. I don't want to get distracted.
Okay.
How could you have known?
Kinda cute.
Thanks, Skibbity Riz. I think I needed to hear that. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt, with you, Stella, and Gretchen all whirling around to face the source of the sound.
Bird, let me at it. I can get it.
Back off, dog. This is my stick.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Whoa, calm down, girl. It's just a bird. Same probably goes for the two of us. I guess we're all a little on edge. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be much further. Kanika casually leans against her van as you and Stella emerge from the woods.
Hey. Y'all have a good walk?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, not that you were missing out or anything.
You didn't run to any of those creatures, did you?
Nope.
That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we're all here. What's the plan?
I guess we just go talk to people.
I guess so.
I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines.
Tabitha?
Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in and talk to her a time or two too many. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky.
What can I say? I thrive in the limelight. You can't not be Australian.
Stupid little
God
goober.
damn it. We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there, though.
If Stella's on lookout duty and only one of us is going in, then who's flying the plane?
Then who's looking? Then who's watching Foxy?
Exactly.
You know those cheesy rom-coms where someone wears an earpiece on their first date?
Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance rig in the back of your van? That I didn't know about?
What? No.
I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Discord.
Discord. I take it I'm the one going in.
Tabitha and I aren't exactly friends, and pretty much all the miners shop at the general store. I don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know?
It's probably for the best, Skibbity Riz. You'll need my number if you want to do this through a group call.
Yes, that would be important, wouldn't it?
Huh. I could have sworn we swapped numbers at some point. Weird. We really should have done this sooner. You quietly swap contact info with Stella and Kanika. I've got this.
You'll do great.
Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds.
We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way.
Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough.
Thanks. I do my best.
I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah? Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes. Hey!
Can you hear us? Try saying something.
Loud
Something.
clear. Cool. Same goes for you. Nothing to do now but enter the worksite. Enter. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. I'm in.
I'm in. Alright, Morpheus. Good to know.
Go straight to the main office to find your cousin. Goated! Approach the nearest group of miners.
Oh my god, Morpheus, like the Matrix.
You approach the nearest group of
I'm back.
miners. I noticed. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax.
You got a reason to be bothering us.
Seen anything weird lately? The miners look you up and down. Weird how? Weird noises coming from the woods. Have you heard any weird noises coming from the woods?
Not a peep.
We're underground most of the day, though.
I got this, hang on.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, I heard something unusual the other night. Thought it might have been an owl or something, but it didn't sound right.
It was an owl. You're just not used to the local wildlife yet.
Did you run into any weird animals? Nope.
You've been talking to that townie?
The one boss gave a lifetime ban to.
I'm assuming that's Stella. Wait, are they talking about me?
Yeah, she's like a Bigfoot YouTuber or something. Her videos are actually,
You got this?
pretty good. Shut up, you made me break character.
Sorry.
Pretty good.
Yep, that's me, alright. And aw, that's so sweet.
But you know, now that I think about it, it's pretty weird. I haven't been seeing many animals at all lately. Used to be I'd see all sorts of critters, now it's mostly birds.
This is your first year out here, ain't it? Just not used to the seasons changing. All the animals are hibernating, that's all.
I don't know, she's got a point. Been up here 5 years now, it's never been like this before.
Ah, maybe it's that global warming then.
I think they're calling it climate change now. People getting sick, like more than usual. Nope, nothing like that.
I feel fit as an ox.
We weren't talking to you, Harrison!
We have good working conditions in the mine. Our health is holy like that.
You look like you're gonna die tomorrow, dude!
I love cigarettes.
Any knocking in the mines?
Can't barely hear nothing when the machine's going down. Or when the machines are going down there.
Oh wait, that's not a comma.
He's right. It's loud as crap. It does sound like knocking, though, the way the machine pounds through the rock. Not sure if that's what you were thinking.
You're not asking about Tommy knockers, are you?
Tommy what now?
Tommy knockers, they're like an old Welsh myth. A little guy that lives in mines and knock on the walls before they collapse.
Nothing like that around here. Okay.
Ask. Oh, yeah, you're back.
Oh yeah! Ask them about Wayne.
Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne?
Yeah, we knew him.
Oh, he was a miner. He was such a cut-up. Missed that dude. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another.
Isn't that the guy y'all said was,
He's gone. That's all that matters.
It's so immersive.
So I met this guy on the bus. Wore a beanie and a shirt that said, "I want to yeah." Wait, did it actually? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I love
Wait,
his shirt.
did it?
I want his shirt so bad.
He said he had some friends working in the mines up here.
Does this have anything to do with what's going on in town?
No.
A lot of people wear beanies.
He gave me some boiled peanuts. Do y'all want any? You pull out your bag of boiled peanuts and offer them to the miners.
Wait.
Y'all want any? Oh no, is that where you got those things?
Oh my god, they're at least a day old at this point.
Pass.
No thanks.
No, I'm good.
Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
I don't think this is really important. So, what do you think of Tabitha? The miners stare at you, distrust in their eyes. Harrison chews your sandwich slowly. She works hard.
She's a good boss. Who's asking?
Nobody. I think that's it. Actually, that's all, thanks.
Bye.
You walk away from the miners. Approach another group of miners. You head over to the next group of miners. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you.
Oh, it's just
Wait, I got.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't have come here. It's always working out.
No, it works.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's working.
You shouldn't have come here. It's dangerous.
Why are you following me?
You don't have to be afraid of me.
No, I think I do, actually.
I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen.
That probably means nothing. What's gonna happen? Oh, okay.
Goodbye, loser.
Oh, that's not very nice at all. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone.
Weird ass tree.
Hey, Skibbity Riz, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you.
Lie. Wayne got the jump on me. Whoa, I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? You said some real ominous stuff to me. I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety, that sort of thing.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I care about your safety.
Does she?
Well, Debatably. This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down.
Whoa, so brave.
Heck yes, Skibbity. We've got your back. Approach another group of miners.
Hey there, can we help you with something?
Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately?
Like what?
Weird animal sightings? You seen any weird animals? Don't tend to go on many hikes. Not exactly the nature-seeing type.
After a full day of work, all I see is my bed. Maybe
Amen,
a few
brother.
beers in between.
Yes, sir! Odd noises in the woods.
I heard something a few nights ago. Like nothing I've ever heard. Some unearthly beast.
I'm telling you, Isaacs, you need to take a sick day. You need rest, man.
I've already taken a sick day this year. Can't afford to take any more if I want to have Christmas off.
Damn. Tabitha's working him hard, huh?
Tabitha!
Can't be that bad here, right? People getting sick.
You a health inspector or something?
Yes! The boss looks out for our health. Knocking in the mines.
Knocking? Not that I've heard.
Can't hear crap down there with the machines and men working.
My dad used to work these mines before they brought in a continuous miner. The big machine, that is. Told me stories about something that sounded like someone was pounding on the walls.
No offense, Isaacs, but your daddy has a few.
Why is he named
Well,
that?
that's
Why is he
not
named
very
that?
nice
You
to
are
say.
one
I
Isaac.
think it's his last name.
Rodriguez. He was a fine man. It's all on that front. Thanks. Anything else? Do any of you know a man named Wayne?
Wayne? You mean Sam Wayne?
Ooh, Sam Wayne. What are you asking about him for?
Wait,
Samuel
have you seen him?
Wayne?
Are they gonna know if I lie? I feel like I should maybe lie about this.
They might know, I don't know.
They're not gonna know.
Damn, I thought.
He's dead, Isaacs. Get over it.
No, come on, man. There's no way. How could he just die?
I don't know. Why don't you ask his girlfriend?
Jakes, do you think? No. No way.
Just saying. Wasn't exactly the first fella to fall for her charms. Lots of heartbreak in that woman's history. Lots of jilted ex-lovers, if you catch my drift. Dang, who are they talking about?
I told him not to get involved with her. I told him.
I swear to God. I'm so sick of the goddamn peanuts. Y'all know this guy I met on the bus? He said he had some friends up here.
Here we go again.
You gotta tell us about this guy later, Skibbity Riz.
Maybe. What's he like?
You tell the group of miners about your encounter on the bus yesterday.
I think I probably remember someone like that.
Yeah, he's no friend of mine, that's for sure. Never met him.
Don't know him.
Well, I've got a gift for you lot. It's settled then. Your mysterious bus stranger is a ghost.
Or he was lying about knowing people here. Or his friends were here for a bit and left town.
Sure, those are perfectly rational explanations, but so is a bus ghost. All equally rational theories.
Aren't you ghost skeptical? Oh, ghost skeptical. Ugh.
Ghost skeptic.
How is a bus ghost a rational explanation here? This guy gave Skibbity Riz those peanuts, too. That's not the sort of thing ghosts are usually known to do.
Famously. Part of being ghost skeptical is keeping an open mind toward all manner of potential paranormal encounters. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Let's pack it in, boys. Back to work.
Should we check in?
Why?
Just a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a warning if Tabitha comes out.
Ooh.
I don't know if I really want to risk it. Let's meet back up. Cool, we'll meet you by the van. You're
What's up,
interrupted by
boy?
a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina.
Wait, really? What is she doing here?
Clearly she's doing a delinquency. We should call Oscar. We probably should call Oscar. Clearly she's doing a delinquency. We should call Oscar.
Let's handle that after we catch up with her.
Yeah. You rush over the hill and get your bearings, the sounds of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point towards a nearby mine.
She didn't.
I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days.
But the straw mine? That place was shut out.
You got
God,
that?
I'm. No.
I think Kaniki.
She has a frog in her throat.
That's
all.
a duck.
No, it's not.
Yes! I've always wanted to sneak into an abandoned coal mine.
My favorite.
My favorite.
You know it's really easy to die in a place like that, right? It's fine. It's fine. Somebody has to be an adult here.
You sure you want to tag along, Meeks? Skibbity Riz and I can handle this on our own.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not allowed to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if it means I have to go underground.
Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. Absolutely not. Are you genuinely brain dead? Are you...
It's really... You could be really funny about it, though. What if you just called her and then hung up immediately, you know? Like,
That's
I thought
true.
you were trying to piss her off, not like...
Oh, that's
you know.
true, actually. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll call her. You pull out your phone and dial your cousin.
What is it? I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, butter.
You don't need that sort of attitude. You find Rosalina just fine on your own. Follow Kanika and Stella into the mine. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expected, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Hey, you made it. I told you we would. Remain silent. Well, what matters is the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time.
That's a sigh. What do you want from me?
The
Nothing
deeper
more.
you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago.
Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? I certainly can't say I'm one for dark and stuffy places. This seems more suited for a cat, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. And this one's real bad. Does the dog die? I would hope not. You know, because of the child miners. Or should I say, the minor miners. Well, I did have to save Gretchen earlier. She could have died, but she didn't. Kanika visibly shudders.
Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves.
What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage. Part of my ghost hunting phase.
Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything?
I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead.
Oh my god, what was that? The mine's gonna collapse and we're all gonna die down here, aren't we?
Yup!
Tommy knockers. I'm telling you, man.
Stella sighs longingly.
Tommy knockers.
That's just how wind sounds down here.
You sound so disappointed.
Gotta be Tommy.
It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Hey, what's the big idea?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Shush!
I'll be,
Yeah, we were sleeping here. Shut out that light off, you nosy bastards.
I am so sorry for my companions. Stella means well, I assure you.
Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone.
I'm sure you're quite worried about me after my behavior last night, Skibbity-Roos, but let that interaction be assurance that my temper is most wholly under control. I wouldn't dare venture away from the safety of my Stella's arms in a horrible place like this. Oh my god, there are bats down here. I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mine collapse.
Yes! Correct. You holding up okay, Neeks? No!
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little on edge.
Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine.
Okay, what was that? That was death. Of that, I am certain.
Yep. Yep. That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys?
Tommy knocking.
That's gotta be a Tommy knocker, right? You know, maybe it is. To think there might actually have been something down here and I just missed it the first time around.
Okay, no. Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack?
Yes. I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open.
Okay, now that wasn't Tommy knockers.
It came from this way. Follow me.
Delicious soda.
Yummy.
It was so immersive. These kids are in so much trouble.
Isn't there like 10 people in this scene? You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine.
We should all have the Echo voice mod on.
I don't have voice mod.
God.
You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. And a group of teens turns and stares at you with
Oh my
annoyance.
god, there's a cave one.
Oh my god.
There- Wait, is it like...
What does it sound like?
Wait.
It's called cave. Hang on, let me.
What does it sound
Is
like?
it on? Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
I'm turning reverb all the way up. What the hell are you all doing in here?
What the hell are you doing in here? You creeps? Are you stalking us?
I can open this.
Yeah, creeps.
Just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon.
Never mind.
Oh wait, hang on. Did you want to do that one?
Wait, oh. No, I'll be plaid girl.
Okay.
Your dad's looking for you, Rosalina.
Aw.
And who the hell are you exactly? That's Skibbity Riz, Tabby's cousin. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment.
You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be.
Oh my god, that's... Dude.
That's amazing. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much.
Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break.
It's fall break.
Break.
And we're not kids.
I think that's...
Yeah, we're teens.
Yeah!
Young pups these days, absolutely no respect for their elders. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those?
The teens avoid eye contact. Miles tries to melt into the cavern wall.
Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you.
Yeah, whatever. It's me.
Yeah.
What are you even doing here? I thought I read Miles.
Did you?
Becca's
Okay,
right.
okay.
It sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that.
Oh, you already know him.
You're supposed to be minding the store.
It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays. Mom's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother.
It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Oh my god, who keeps doing that?
I don't know.
Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I love school so that you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to mess around in an abandoned mine.
Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Can we maybe not do it in an abandoned coal mine? Can you at least do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? Oh, and what are you, an expert on mine safety? Well, as a matter of fact, they only abandoned this place because there wasn't enough coal left to bother digging anymore. My dad told me. He's an actual foreman at the continuous mining facility, so he knows what he's talking about.
Wait, I thought your dad was a charge hand.
No, Alexis, he got promoted last month. And he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want.
Becca's dad's right, though. Check out how sturdy this place is.
The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps his strut on the ceiling. Oh, that was the knocking we were hearing earlier? One of these days I'll find a real Tommy knocker. Oh my god, Zane cut it out. Jumping up to hit stuff is extremely 8th grade.
My bad.
No offense, Rosalina.
Oh my god, he has Bugs Bunny on his
Oh, dude, he
shirt.
does! That's Bugs Bunny smoking a blunt.
None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature.
They're calling it the hardest drip of the 21st century.
Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too.
Quiet. Quiet. Whatever. God, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm not listening to what some sad 20-somethings have to say about where we're allowed to be. Hey, I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea?
My Stella can't possibly be sad with me around. How absolutely rude. These pups need to learn some manners.
Running a clickbait YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Anyways, Rosalina isn't going anywhere. She's better off here than at home.
Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple of weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house.
They had a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually pretty sick setup.
No, it isn't, Zane.
Rosalina deserves better.
You keep what Pixel told you earlier to yourself.
I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for that. He's a good guy and he cares about you, Rosalina. He thinks her house is haunted. Oh, whoops.
Bro, he thinks our house is haunted.
Oh no, not this again.
It's such a BS excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward.
Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something?
Shut up, Zane. Oscar actually invited us to check it out when we saw him earlier today. It could make for a fun, non-abandoned coal mine-related activity. Just throwing that out there.
There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. I'm still a little kid. Or like him.
I'm not gonna weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad, and the two of you should talk about it anywhere that isn't here. Yeah, probably.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and Ghostbuster or something. Sounds pretty rad to me. Whatever gets you delinquents out of this mine.
Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there is no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't, break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved.
You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch.
Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing, there is no ghost.
Whether there's a ghost in Oscar's house is a question for a time when we're not in immediate danger. And to ruin everyone's fun, the answer is probably no, there is not a ghost. Now I'm gonna drag my brother back home and suggest you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of the many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines.
Oh. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks.
That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises?
It's Tommy knockers
Who
for sure.
is spamming the Minecraft cave sound
I
effect?
don't know. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out.
Not me.
You're hearing it though, right?
I think it's the cave sound. The voice, I think. Is there a background switch on it?
Yeah, but it's off. It's turned off. I don't know why it would be doing that.
What? I'm not pressing anything.
Do you have no sense of self-preservation? Nobody's going deeper into the mine. Nobody's staying in the mine. We're all leaving. Please, before my heart gets out.
It'll be fun, Neeks.
It will not. Wait a second. Where'd three of you run off to? Are you kidding me?
Wow, Kanika. Maybe if you weren't so scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Oh, hey, they must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel.
Well, you don't say.
Well, what a coincidence!
Oh, no.
Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. Never been able to get these hips through there.
It's probably for the best, dear.
Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. Mine is safe. I've been here a million times.
Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe.
Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think we can catch up with them if we just follow their voices. Do you want to take these two out of here while Skibby, Riz, and I track them down, Neeks?
Look, I know I've made a bit of a fuss about not liking this place, but I'm not about to leave you two alone down here. What if something bad happens and I'm not here to help? Or what if you run into something totally normal down here that you think is a ghost, and I miss out on my chance to figure out what it actually is? Alright, knuckleheads, if I don't escort you two out here myself, can I trust you to actually leave and go home? Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up.
Okay, Shakespeare.
But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow.
Whatever. I also have to do my dailies anyways, and the service down here sucks.
Good. Now go.
Miles and Zane quietly head back towards the entrance.
Alright, let's get this over with.
What's the point? I mean, that's a solid question, actually. What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. I don't want to be stuck in an abandoned mine playing cat and mouse all night. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Their teenage bravado will probably start to shrivel away in not too long, and we'll be there to help them safely and calmly find the nearest exit when that happens.
Miles and Zane decided to leave as soon as the other three split. I'm sure Rosalina and the others are gonna want to leave as soon as we find them. Right?
Aw, don't worry, you guys. It'll be fun. And safe.
You call everything fun and safe.
Well, clearly, she's really good at finding fun and safe activities. Like... And here I am, still in one piece. Alright, let's do this! We can get coffee at Winnie's once we're all out of here. My treat. You and Kanika exchange a glance as Stella ventures forward. Venture deeper into the mine. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls.
Becca, why are we doing this again? We could get in so much trouble.
We're doing this because I'm not about to take life advice from a YouTuber and a dropout. Whoa, that is so uncalled for.
I didn't drop out. I'm going back to vet school as soon as my family doesn't need me here.
I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat.
Oh, come on, she doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice TM, and I make plenty from ads and donations.
Meat Rice.
Meat Rice TM. Dang, Stella. Meat Rice TM? It's a big deal. They're on, like, every big podcast. Thank you, thank you. Feels like a really big step for the channel.
I am so proud of you, Stella.
Press on. You quietly press on. Another knock. Closer. Interrupts your thoughts. Followed by another. Followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids?
Yeah, it's not just you.
Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out.
Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds.
Did you guys see that?
No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out.
I saw it.
Coming, bro.
Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Are we sure the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? I mean, if we're still able to hear their voices, at the very least, we're all still heading in the same direction. What did they see? Well, how the hell would they know? Tommy knockers.
Tommy knockers aren't real, but there's a reason people think they make those sounds. It's, not a coincidence that the whole Tommy knocker myth is tied to 9 collapses.
Those poor kids. Is it too mean to call it karma? They've been making fun of us all night.
At least now we'll probably be able to actually get them to leave.
We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. Yep, we're gonna die. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors.
I'm turning into the light.
Lord, tell me we aren't going down into that deep dark hole. It doesn't smell right.
Well, it looks like the only way forward is that pit, and it sounds like they're somewhere down there. I've never been this far in.
Well, looks like a death trap. Are you sure we should go down there?
Yes, absolutely. You can wait up here, Neeks. I don't think I can climb down and hold Gretchen.
Alright, I'm not gonna argue with you. That ladder looks older than all of us combined. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down.
I've got my paws crossed for you two.
True. Follow Stella down into the pit. You walk to the ladder and climb down. You have to read it.
Stay safe, Skibidi Riz.
I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on.
Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before.
Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore.
I think it was actually this way.
Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway.
Becca.
Yeah, they're close, alright. Ahem.
Sounds like they're really lost.
The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant.
Oh my god!
Okay.
What's up?
There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder. Though you don't hear it! Walk towards it.
So loud!
You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. You don't hear it! A desperate need to perceive it.
That's the feeling in your chest.
That is so loud!
You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the... Well, I don't think that's a very good idea, but alright. Hey, are you alright, Skibidi Riz? Bear witness? Stella reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light from your... Oh. Oh, I really am bearing witness. Skibidi Riz. Skibidi Riz, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you just conked out. He's okay, Kanika.
Thank God!
Okay, don't move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourself while you're still recovering from whatever that was. Kanika and I are going to go get you help. We'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, alright? You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Am I gonna die? You raise up on your elbows, your head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors.
Becky, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way.
If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? Can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place.
Becca, I'm just trying to help.
I said go!
Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right?
Take a side, Alexis.
I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina.
The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you, and you can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. As you settle more into your senses, Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left, out of breath and teary-eyed.
I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool.
The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. This place, at least part of it, is coming apart.
Becca and Alexis are still down there. We can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Please, I don't want them to die.
Another dusting of debris falls from the ceiling. You don't have long until this mine collapses on you. Feel like this is a good time to save.
Yeah,
Go
probably.
after Becca and Alexis. Okay, let's do this.
Thank you. They're back this way. Hurry.
Rosalina runs back the way she came. Follow her. The mines shake with each new thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust fall off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you.
I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd been here a million times already.
I was making it up, okay?
We're coming. Just stay where we are. Rosalina, you came back.
I don't want to die down here. Come on, the way out isn't too far. Sorry, wait, sorry, hold on.
What did it say?
Oh, Loki wants to leave the mine now. The way out isn't too far, but we gotta go now. Okay. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance, pieces of fallen rock littering the path around you. As you reach the pit, you and Rosalina direct Becca and Alexis to the ladder. They start climbing. Climb out of the pit.
Why couldn't you just have listened to someone other than yourself, Becca?
I'm sorry, okay? God! Continue towards the entrance. You push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you can see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel.
Come on, you gotta go faster. We're almost there. I can see the entrance.
Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. And then the knocking fades and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece. Well, not all of us. What the hell? What the hell?
Rosalina, are you okay?
Clearly she's not okay, idiot.
Shut up, Becca. It was your idea to go down in there in the first place. This is your fault. This really hurts.
Stella and Kanika pop their heads through the mine entrance. I think I hear voices in there. Oh my god.
Rosalina, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Stella already called an ambulance.
But that means the cops are gonna come. They're gonna know I was drinking. They're gonna know we went in there to drink, right?
Becca, that doesn't matter.
If my dad finds out, he'll kill me. He can't know. Becca squirms through the gap in the boards and scampers away.
Don't worry about her, Rosalina. She's being an asshole.
One of us should wait by the gate to make sure they can find us up here.
I'm going to go get Tabby.
Alright, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalina, I'm so sorry. I'll be back soon. We're gonna get you out of here and you're gonna be just fine, okay? Skibbity, Riz, and Alexis will keep you safe until then. Don't worry. I know you're sick, but I'm here to keep you warm.
Am I gonna die? Rosalina, don't say things like that.
Of course you're not gonna die. The ambulance will be here any minute. You're gonna be okay, I promise.
Thanks, Skibbity Riz.
Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts.
If I don't make it, tell my dad I'm sorry. I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We never should have gone down there. It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to.
Rosalina pauses, catching her breath.
Thank you, Skibbity Riz. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help.
And that's why you shouldn't drink underage. Moral of the story.
God.
Anyone else would have done the same. You don't have to thank me.
That's nice, but you're wrong. I don't think Becca would have done the same. I should have done more, Rosalina. If I'd been smart and brave like you, I wouldn't have stuck with Becca after she got us lost. Maybe I wouldn't have even followed her into that tunnel. And then you wouldn't be... You're the nicest person I know, Rosalina. This just isn't fair. Rosalina, can you hear me? Yeah, still awake, just hurts like hell. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay?
Don't go to sleep just yet. Oh.
Alexis grasps Rosalina's hand. Tears streak down both of their cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives.
Some of my men are on the way with Rockless. We'll get you out of there soon. Skibbity Riz, I'll be having a word.
What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know, you should have called her earlier.
Nope.
But over
I
here,
don't see
Earl.
an issue with this. Was I Earl?
I think so.
Jesus H. Christ. You weren't kidding about the emergency. It'll still be a bit for the ambulance. The nearest depot's over in Brevard, so it'll be at least another half hour.
You heard the man. You have half an hour to get her out of there. Move it.
Rosa, sweetie, I'm here. Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can hang on, Rosalina. I know you can.
Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out from the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back.
What do you mean? I can't ride with her?
You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Brevard, so it's quite a ways.
Is she going to be okay? She's gonna make it, right? Please, God.
Yes, sir, I promise you. We're going to do everything we can to keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good. Sources tell me Rosalina is stable. Please, God.
Oh my god.
Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can, okay? I promise you won't be alone. I love you, Dad.
Paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approached you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men.
What the hell happened in there?
At least nobody died.
That's true, but it doesn't answer my question.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just a horrible accident. Nobody could have known this would happen.
I mean, sure, but those kids maybe shouldn't have been in an abandoned coal mine.
Nerd.
No, this was no teenager's fault. The parents' job to make sure their kids don't deliberately put themselves in these situations. Rosalina was mad at me, and instead of fixing the thing that was driving her away, I just ignored it. This is all my fault.
Oscar.
I'm the parent here. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about our house being haunted. But I've seen things that I can't explain, and it's only gotten worse over time.
My offer still stands to check it out for you. Once you're back from the hospital, that is.
Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I've gotta go. Mr. Gutierrez, is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. It'll be good for her to see a friendly face.
The two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. Do you think Rosalina's gonna be okay? The paramedic said she was stable. Please, God.
She's a... Oh my god. She's a tough kid. She'll be okay.
What vision? What is this referring to? Oh, my vision!
Yeah.
There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. Give me some sort of vision. I think I saw what happened to this place.
Are you sure it wasn't just auto-suggestion? We talked about that mine a lot today.
I don't know, Neeks. Skibbity Riz had, like, a seizure next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie.
That doesn't mean he had an actual vision.
I saw it!
There has to be some other explanation.
I saw it! I saw the damn thing! I don't think the ditchlings had anything to do with this, but alright. Oh. That was too easy to be our ditchling problem. Yeah, I think you're right. We've still got a lot of unanswered questions, too. Even more than we had this morning. We had a lot of questions this morning.
This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. Right?
I can believe they left me down there. I'm not gonna say that. That's rude. That's unnecessary and rude. What happens now? Hello!
What happens now is we have a word. All of us.
I love words.
What the hell were you three doing here? I thought I told you to stay out of trouble, yet here you are at the scene of what was almost a deadly accident. How did you manage this?
Tabby, come on. It's not Skibbity Riz's fault.
Stella's right. If this is anyone's fault, it's yours. You have an abandoned mine on your property that was barely even boarded up. It was only a matter of time until something like this happened. Are we fighting? If anything happens to Rosalina, it's on you, Tabitha Scarlet.
Ooh, the full name.
How dare you? It's not like I put up a big neon sign saying, cool place for kids to hang. It's clearly not safe. You three were up here with them. Why didn't you do something to get them out of there sooner?
We tried to. We tried to. We saw them sneak into the mine. We tried to get them out of there. They really didn't want to listen.
At least nobody died. Probably.
Come on, guys. What's the point of arguing like this? I know it can feel cathartic to point fingers and yell, but what's it going to accomplish other than bruised egos?
You're right. Come on, we're leaving.
Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet.
Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss? In private?
Okay, fine. Just make it quick. And don't you dare try to pull anything on him. He did nothing wrong here.
Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too.
Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all. What a coincidence, running into you 2 nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson.
Pleased to meet you, Skibbity Riz. Apologies for my
Skibbity Riz.
absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night. You see, a man had to have his me time. But I was briefed on the events of last night, even though we're still not sure if what went on could be considered a crime.
Duke has been missing since then, though we found neither hide nor hair of him. Could be just on an extended hunting trip.
It wouldn't be the first time he's done something like that. I was told the footage showed it was his body, but we couldn't get that camera working, so no way to confirm until we track him down.
No way Stella stole the footage from them, and then she was like, oh wait, no, that was...
She slipped it into her sleeve when...
No,
Yeah.
she did take it.
Yeah.
She incriminated us.
I was misremembering events. My apologies. Now, I understand both of these were terribly unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you being in the area, but...
As officers of the law, you have to understand that we get a little suspicious when we see the same face multiple times.
What about
in a
7?
row.
Do you want to see me go for, like... Wait. Well, it's gonna be 7 once the full game's out. Do you want to see me go for 5 times in a row?
Oh my god.
And we have to ask, what exactly were these teenagers doing in a shuttered mine owned by your family?
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! We saw some teens sneak into an abandoned mine, so we went after them. I know my rights.
Go.
Unless you decide to accuse me of something, I'm not answering any more of your
I'll
questions.
leave it like 350 if we're not done by then.
Well, probably. This seems like it's about the end, maybe. And for the record, I haven't done anything wrong.
My apologies, Skippity Riz. Just being thorough.
Our duty is officers of the law, but we'll leave you be. Clearly there's not much to be discussed.
We'll be in touch.
So we went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing.
Of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts, you see.
Just being thorough. Our duty is officers of the law.
Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll let you go on about your evening. But we may be in touch. Have a good one.
Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The 2 officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika. Just can't believe 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Neeks?
Stella, no. This is all just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault.
Oh, hey. Guess the cops are done with you? What, are they gonna take you in for being present in an accident?
Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know.
I don't know, actually. I always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess.
Excellent. You didn't get arrested.
Correct.
Now, come on. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout New Vegas of everything that happened tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Skibbity Riz?
I'd really rather you didn't. If you're going to run around almost getting killed every night, keep my cousin out of
Aw,
it.
she cares about me. She doesn't want me to die.
Your cousin is an adult, Tabitha. He can make his own decisions. Not while he's under my roof. Come on, let's go.
As if to illustrate her point, Tabitha grabs your arm, dragging you towards the car. Are you kidnapping me? See you tomorrow, guys. You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer. Fine, maybe I'm not sorry. No, actually... Fine, maybe I'm not
She's
sorry.
gonna kill you, bro.
Okay. Tabitha doesn't engage.
Thought I made her pissed.
You and Kanika really don't seem to get along.
She pushes my buttons.
Is there some kind of history there, or...?
No, now quit talking. I need to focus on the road.
I like Tabitha. She's anti-woke, anti-union. She's cool. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends?
I don't want to talk about Stella, and it's none of your business anyway.
How are you holding up?
I don't think you want me to answer.
Oh, she's doing great. Okay, cool. Alright, ride in silence. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha sink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot.
Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful
Yes!
week.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same.
Maybe. It does seem like she hates me. Why'd you even invite me here? It seems like you hate me. Like I've caused you nothing but grief since the moment I stepped foot in town. She's like, you have!
I don't hate you. I'm just trying to get through the week. The same as you should be doing. I just don't want you to get hurt. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. You head up to your room to turn in. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table.
Yo, these are those things, right?
Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. I saw them again, too. Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree.
WTF! These things are definitely not Harris monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are.
I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse.
You know where I'm sleeping tonight.
You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face, twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks, trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Kitty cat! Just the cat. It's always just the cat. Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out. Just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat, who has a name, by the way. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. What is that? What was that ornamental over the door, by the way? Baby head door?
Decoration.
Baby head door.
Yeah,
That's
decoration.
That's not normal. Baby head door. That's like a weird
Normal
thing to have in your
decoration.
house. That's an objectively strange thing to have in your house. Tommy Knocker.
Yay! And the
Poblano.
crowd goes
Jane
wild.
Goodall. This is the end of episode
Ew.
2. Episode 3 awaits. Proceed if you dare. If I continue with this world state in episode 3, please
It
save your game
only gets
now.
better from here.
I would love to save my game now.
Things get so good from here on out. Oh my god.
I'd like to see
Not that it
recap.
wasn't already, you know.
Alright, well yeah, I mean that seems like it's it for
Yay! Yay!
yeah, I'm gonna call the stream. If you guys wanna like say goodbye, because I know you guys both get really upset when I don't let you.
Bye.
Goodbye YouTube.